There is a neighborhood in Esquimalt that's going nuts right now over some unwelcome inhabitants. The people who live in the Rock Heights area say these pesky visitors are doing thousands of dollars in damage to their homes and their properties. But they are not your average troublemakers. In fact, you might think they're cute and cuddly. CTV's Louise Hartland introduces us to the prime suspects.
This may look like a sweet, innocent animal, but the eastern gray squirrel has a dark side.
I had a squirrel get into my attic. It chewed its way in, a gray squirrel. And at that time, the pest control people wouldn't handle squirrels. So I had to hire a trapper, which was quite costly.
Costly is an understatement.
I added up that once I had paid the trapper and re-insulated and so on, it came to almost $12,000.
And she is not alone. All day, the gray, bushy-tailed squirrels dart across Rockcrest Avenue.
We do think we have a squirrel highway in the area where we have where you can watch the squirrels go back and forth across the street.
People living in the area say they have had enough. The Ministry of Environment calls the eastern gray squirrel an alien species. Under the Wildlife Act, you can capture or kill a squirrel at any time, anywhere in the province without a permit. An option none of the people living here are considering.
This problem has gotten worse over the last few years. We think it's because one of the area residents has been feeding the squirrels.
Last night, a group of homeowners who call themselves Residents Against Troublesome Squirrels, or RATS, took the issue to Esquimalt Council. RATS wants council to amend or create a bylaw to stop people from feeding gray squirrels.
I do not see a squirrel go by without a peanut in its mouth.
They've also went in the bumper of my vehicles and stored peanuts in there, scratching the paint, things like that.
The evidence can be found scattered in flower beds and on the grass. The squirrels bury the peanuts and leave them behind for other rodents to find. Rats are also causing problems for these homeowners.
We have childhood stories that give us an idea of what rats are like. They're all negative, and the childhood stories of the cute little squirrels. But other than that, they're the same. They're both destructive rodents.
We are taking this seriously because of the health and safety issues, and that we are going to look for solutions that aren't just around bylaw enforcement.
For now, the people living on the street will wait and hope the squirrels won't cause any more damage to their home. And their neighbor does the neighborly thing and stops feeding these rodents. Louise Hartland, CTV News, Esquimalt.